I am from the building where my mother used to live as a child and a young adult, before my father, before me. From the brick wall of a warehouse behind my block of flats and the place where I can meet a new stranger every day. From postcards on my desk wall and my rented one-room apartment with my boyfriend in it. I am from my mother's face every time she sees me come into her home. My daughter's sleeping face, a reminder of what love means. The most peaceful blue eyes, framed by the most golden curls. From the plane spotting at night on a field, hundreds of birds making their way into the day. Flowers, 2 squirrels in a tree, the train station, trees, trees, trees. From Savage Beach in Goa, India, Sismiji Garden, darkness. I'll show you a picture on my phone.
I am from the news on the radio, football match on TV, and dancing music from the neighbors, all while I'm doing my homework. From rock meets alternative meets heavy metal, a guitar trill, no music. From the sound of the city at nighttime when there's nobody on the streets, a breath in a room where you're alone, a gurgling coffee machine, birds in the forest, the rattle of thunder in the night, my WhatsApp alert. From the squeak of the floor of my ballet class, angry steps on the wooden stairs, bones cracking, slammed gates, a death rattle. I'm from my baby's laugh.
I am from Angelica, Ene, Ortanza, Constantin, Filofdeia, Anastaisa, Minerva, Taku, Johnny, Kathy. From my great-grandmother's name that we believed she changed because it sounded too Jewish. From Radita and Nikuliwa and Cornelia. I am from the innocent love of 2 teenagers and the I wish I had never gotten married and given birth to you. From you think you know everything to don't get lost and wear clean undies. From my grandma teaching me how to read before anyone else. My music teacher who thought I could sing when my mother didn't. And that blonde teacher who taught me what hate was. From all the men I've ever been with, and my 6-year-old brother letting me explain to his entire class what the fuck means. From my best friend thousands of kilometers away, and those who didn't speak the same language as me.
I am from motorbike riding and paragliding and swimming, a seaside view room after a chilly walk on an empty beach, a mattress, a basement, the tool shed roof, the internet, from my study at home, and the 6th grade apartment where he rested hands on my stomach and his head on my head. From Marrakesh and my lambda yellow shirt, my father's house in the mountains with only the sound of wind as a background, and Gallifrey, the home of the world, the home world of the Time Lords. I am from an oil knife painting and taking photos as eternal memories.
I am from fear of what I love, fear that blocks me but makes me feel alive, fear I need never to leave my brain because it's the only thing that keeps the 2 of us alive, from a fear of birds and losing my teeth, of insects and that my father will die, where nothing and everything is possible in the same time, where my son's eyes glitter when he spots me.
I am from the taste of my grandfather's stewed peas, my grandma's sour cherry jelly, fruit with unpronounceable names that only exist in my childhood, watermelon and cheese, bland hospital food and dry vodka at weddings. From tastes that are wet and intrusive, wood in the winter and sand in the summer, sweat that drips in my eyes, especially when I run, and I don't know if I'm sweating or crying. From a kissing game when I was lucky enough to be kissed by exactly the boy I fancied.
I am from biscuits and lemon, mold, mice, and smoke, cauliflower and boiled potatoes cooked too long, from a cookie jar and toast and coffee, the smell of coffee all day long mixed with the rich food my grandmother would make, Satmal warming the entire home on Christmas Eve, gasoline and Christmas tree-shaped air freshener. From shoe stores that smell like Journeys, my grandfather's BT cigarettes, a musty basement and linden trees after summer showers, freshly cut grass. I thought January 2003 had the smell of death until I realized it had the smell of grief. It wasn't the smell of burning candles and a still body, it was pain. I am from a kiss the night before and waking up with his sweet perfume in my hair. He wasn't my lover. From my perfume on his skin, Lacoste white, when I went to smell in Sephora after the breakup because I missed him. From the smell of 5 nights violently loving each other, but knowing his Casio watch will dictate our timelessness. It hit me like a train on a track because he's not here anymore. And although it's his cologne I'm feeling, it's on a body of a stranger passing me by on the subway.
I am from the touch of my favorite laptop keyboard, from the button I ripped out from my father's leather coat when he had to leave me in the hospital for an operation when I was 4, and the 3 rings on my left hand which keep me calm when my OCD is crushing me, from my mother's slap, from breast cancer and a hollow shoulder and the loneliness of not being touched, from being soaked in the nakedness of the moon.
I am from 9 years old, falling from a tree the day I broke my hand. From center court tickets to the Wimbledon semifinals, when I fell in love and realized I have to end a 7-year relationship. From the surprise party my friends threw for my 17th anniversary, when I felt more loved than ever. I am from champagne and corn puffs on Morey Lake in Bucharest, the day I lost my innocence. From the first note written to me by a boy and surprising notes from my husband while he travels alone. From the day I felt my baby kicking, the day I saw my own child taken out of my cut belly, the day my father hit me, and the day I learned to truly forgive. I am from within my own heart. I am from the day that didn't happen yet.